What's up, everybody? What's happening? I just want to once again thank for all the support for the book, and I just wanted to go over. I posted something earlier on Facebook, a little clip with my sister later, where we were talking about dairy. So I just wanted to be clear on the issue of dairy and why uh, we should start staying away from milk and staying away from dairy products. Is very, very, very important. So I'm going to read to you something from the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. Health concerns about dairy, avoid the dangers of dairy with a plant-based diet. So the Physicians Committee of Responsible Medicine. Y'all can Google it. Google it. I'm going to put the link up on top so people can get it. But this is serious. It says milk and other dairy products are at the top source of saturated fat in the American diet, contributing to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease. Studies have also linked dairy to an increased risk of breast, ovarian, and prostate cancers. So, drinking milk, um, you get it contributes to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, Alzheimer's, and cancers, breast, ovarian, and even prostate. So then they go on to say saturated fat and heart disease. Milk and other dairy products are the top source of artery clogging saturated fat in American diet. Milk products also contain cholesterol. Diets high in fat, saturated fat, and cholesterol increase the risk of heart disease, which remains America's top killer. Cheese is especially dangerous, and we all love cheese. Look, I've been on plant based for almost 2 years, and I'm still fiending for that cheese, man. That cheese is addictive. Is addictive. But the regular cheese, any cheese, is 70% fat. 70% fat. And it says cheese is especially dangerous. Um, then it goes on to say lactose intolerant. Infants and children produce enzymes that break down lactose, the sugar found in breast milk and cow. The sugar found in breast milk and cow's milk. But as we grow up, many of us lose the capacity. Lactose intolerant is common, affecting about 90%, 95% of Asians, 74% of Native Americans, 70% of African Americans, 53% of Mexican Americans, and 15% of Caucasians. Symptoms include upset stomach, diarrhea, and gas. So, majority, all people of color are lactose intolerant, but they give us cheese and they put us milk and, and it's part of our diet. They say it's part of our diet, but people of color throughout the world uh, are lactose intolerant. We shouldn't be drinking or eating any dairy products. Bone health. Research shows that dairy products have little or no benefit to bone health. So all this stuff keep your body strong, keep your bones strong. Research says that's BS. According to an analyst published in a report published in the British Medical Journal, most studies fail to show any link between dairy intake and broken bones or fractures. In one study, researchers tracked the diets, exercise, and stress fracture rates of adolescent girls and concluded that dairy products and calcium do not prevent stress fractures. Another study of more than 96,000 people found that the more milk men consumed as teenagers, the more bone fractures they experienced as adults. Now, check that out. Milk ain't got nothing to do with your bones, nothing at all. Cancer. Research has linked the high fat content and hormones in milk, cheese, and other dairy products to breast cancer. One study of nearly 10,000 women found that those who consumed low fat diets have 23% lower risk of breast cancer recurrence. They also found that 17% lower risk of dying from the diseases. A 2017 study funded by the National Center Institute that compared the diets of women diagnosed with breast cancer and those without breast cancer and found that those who consumed the most American cheddar and cream cheeses had a 53% higher rate of breast cancer. The Life Cancer study found that among women previously diagnosed with breast cancer, those consuming one or more servings of high fat dairy products, cheese, ice cream, whole milk, daily had a 49% higher breast cancer mortality compared with those consuming less than half serving daily. Another research by the National Cancer Institute, the National Institute of Health, and the World Cancer Research Fund found that women who consumed one fourth or one third cups of cow's milk per day had a 30% chance, 30% increase in chance of breast cancer. One cup a day increases the risk by 50%, and 2 to 3 cups were associated with 80% of increase in the chance of breast cancer. Regularly consumption of dairy products has been linked also to prostate cancer in men. So there you have it. Leave the milk alone. Leave the cheese alone. I'm just not saying it, but hey, you have doctors saying it. And I just read this from the Physicians Committee of Responsible Medicine. So we have to start looking through the lies, looking through the cultural conditioning that have us eating wrong food for our body, and we wonder why we're dying so early and our immune system is not strong because we continue to eat the wrong foods. They talk about this the vaccine, and they talking about getting rid of COVID-19 and his little sister, the variant, the other variant, the Delta variant, but they're not talking about the foods that we eat, the foods that we put in our body, are making us sick and lowering our immune system. And dairy is one of them. Dairy is a product that, according to the Physicians Committee of Responsible Medicine, doctors, it can kill you. So now you know it's one to grow on. Let's change our diet. Let's eat clean to live and have a blessed day, y'all. Peace out. Peace out. I hope y'all have a good day. Peace.